How you doing, man? Man, it's hot out here, and the bus has just stopped right behind me. Proper annoying. So yeah, let's do this thing. So yeah, just watched Arteta's presser, all 16 minutes of it. Fast forwarded the last part, the last few minutes. But yes, usually the same old kind of waffle from Arteta about the season and stuff like that. So some of the things that he mentioned, which was quite pertinent, was man like Timber. He's saying he's ready. So that was quite exciting, to hear about that. So he's ready. Whether he starts or not tomorrow, that'd be interesting. But kind of really good to see Timber possibly starting tomorrow. Obviously, Arteta also spoke about needing that another defensive player in the back line, because obviously 2 seasons in a row it's going to be difficult, to maintain like a back line, because there may be some injuries in it. We were fortunate last season, but 2 seasons in a row, I can't see us maintaining that. So yeah, man, the Premier League's back. Arteta he seemed pretty humble. I'm not going to rip him to shreds right now. It's the first game of the season. Remember, everyone starts at 0 in terms of like for the Premier League and stuff like that. So you know what, it sounded positive. The only thing that kind of like annoyed me a little bit was when one of the interviewers asked them, so do you know what, we've been talking about a forward to come into the team and stuff, and he's like, well, do you know what, we've got a very good front line already, so that indicates to me that we're not going to be looking at buying a forward to go into the season. Obviously there's still talk about Mick Merino, still ongoing talks with him. Obviously Arteta couldn't talk about him either, so it's one of them ones. What else did I get from the presser as well, because this guy's very coy in it, he likes to do the smiley type of thing with like his audience, but deep down inside, he's probably raring to go. So he was saying 2 players that are not ready yet is Tierney and Vieira. He said they're short in terms of like, don't know if he didn't mention fitness or injuries, but he just said they're short by a few weeks. But considering the rest of the team, they look ready. He was asked, how do the players have the hunger and desire to go again this season. He said, oh, the players have been waiting, like for weeks, wanting to get into it. I suppose my points is this season is a must in terms of winning a trophy. My trophy preferably would be the Premier League. This was another thing as well that got mentioned as well. Arteta was asked, do you have to have a perfect season to like beat Man City to a trophy? And I thought that was a very good question, because he said his answer was, what is perfect? And even though I think that was a very good answer, but it's almost, you have to be almost perfect to beat a Pep side to the title. You can't slip up, not even like one game towards the end like we did at Aston Villa. You can't afford to slip up in games against very good teams that are just pushing for maybe a top 4 spot. This season for me, it's very difficult to say with this Arsenal team, because I don't feel that we've brought in the players that you know that are going to get us over the line. I still think that our front line isn't that great. Havertz, he doesn't get injured, we know that, but I don't think he's that great. Jesus, I don't think he's that great either, and I just think the way he puts his body on the line and the way he puts his body about, to me, seems like he's going to be like injured within a matter of weeks. So, you know, whether the hunger and desire is there for the team, that's all good. But I just don't think that we have the know-how. I think we have the ability, but I don't think we have the know-how. And when you have experience and you've done it before, that gives you the know-how. Now, a top four, I think we easily make top four with chess. I think we will easily make top four, but I just think that we need to win something this season. FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League. It's a cup, isn't it? I think we need to win something this season, no doubt. Anything else from the presser that I found interesting? What else was there in the presser that he mentioned? Literally, it was just literally about the Arsenal team in general. Really going in tomorrow's game, and this is my view tomorrow. So I'll just do a quick little chat about tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think tomorrow's game. I think we deal with Wolves. Arsenal, you know, first game of the season. You know, summer. Still got that pre-season vibe game. Where we know it's going to be competitive, but I just think that we'll be ready tomorrow. First game of the season, man. We'll come out and we do Wolves probably about 3-0, 4-1. I think we really smash them tomorrow. You can clip that all you want. I think Gary O'Neill's a very good manager, but I don't think he'll be ready for us tomorrow. I think we're going to be hungry tomorrow. First game of the season. We've got most of our players fit. Players like Partey, you know, Raya being goal. Our back four of Saliba and Gabriel, Timber, and right back as Ben White. I think we'll be ready tomorrow. Midfield, Partey. Who else in the midfield? Odegaard and who's the other guy? Who's the other guy I'm missing in midfield now? I'm missing one more. Rice, sorry, and front three of Saka. Martinelli maybe, and Havertz probably as our starting 11. You know what I'm going to say next, innit? Most of you know what I'm going to say next. Martinelli needs to do something this season, because I am going to be on your neck, my brother. I am going to be on your neck, Martinelli. I need you to do something for me this season. I need you to replicate that season you had 2 seasons ago. Big up to Chris Welsh. I'm doing this live on my phone. I don't usually do lives on my phone, man. I cut my head today, you know, shaving my head, man. It's really painful as well, man. Got a nice little nick at the back of my head. Don't know if you guys can see it. Got a bit of tissue in it. I don't know if you can see it, but nice little nick on my head. So nice for you guys to see that. Big up to Chris Welsh in the building. Listen, bro, I got your back, you know. I don't like people that troll others, especially when they gang up on others as well. But I know Chris is one of those guys that, you know what, he won't be bullied and he can look after himself. But I'm just saying, I'm here if you need the support, because you know what, we cook. So if people are ready, if people ain't ready for us, then you know what, they just need to just chill. Big up, pal. What a beautiful day. Oh, it's lovely today. Mate, I'm in the Tesco car park. Look, I'm in the Tesco car park just doing a quick one. Because I was supposed to go home, do this, but I just thought, hold on, it's 7:20. Football starting at 8. Premier League starting at 8. Why am I doing a stream at 10 to 8? So I just thought, you know what, let me do it. Mrs. is doing the shopping at the moment. She ain't come out yet. but as soon as she comes out, I'm probably going to stop streaming. I'm wishing everyone, a good season, except for Chelsea, Man United, and the Ops as always. All the other teams, Spurs as well. I hope you have a shit season. I don't hate Liverpool, I don't have hate for Liverpool. I don't like Man City either. I really don't like them. I hope they have a shit season as well. But yeah, I just like teams that play football the way it's supposed to play, and I just hope that it's a good season for everyone. I hope there ain't too many injuries. That was another question that came up in the press conference, was other managers like Ten Hag and I don't know whoever else it was, but they were saying, they're not looking forward to the start of the season because, of so many players that, have been, playing football. They've not had a rest. So I don't know whether it's the psychological aspect of what he's doing, but it is what it is, and we all have to get on with it. It's football, and that's what it is. So I'm looking forward to the Man United Fulham game today. I'm hoping the Fulham boys, the Cottagers, do something tonight. My boy Emil Smith Rowe, I hope he cooks up that Man United defence along with my boy Iwobi. Big up to the West Londoners in the building. I'm just hoping Smith Rowe does a thing for me tonight and smashes up Man United. I can't see it happening though. I'm expecting or predicting a 3-1 victory for Man United tonight at Old Trafford. But make sure you guys are smashing the likes, people. I'm out in the sunshine, man. Look, man, I'm glowing, man, in the sun. Look at it, it's beautiful day today. I've got so much to do. I'm going to be doing a watch along tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully tomorrow, watch along. Arsenal versus Wolves. I think we'll deal with them comfortably tomorrow. Even though Gary O'Neill gave us a tough game last year, I still think tomorrow, first game of the season, I think we just give them a few licks and send them back to Wolverhampton as it is. But anyway, people, make sure you smash up the likes, people, Look at the sky, 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 look how blue it is. Lovely blue skies, lovely summer. Everyone, chill out. Make sure I don't drink or anything like that, but make sure you got a beverage tonight for the Man United Fulham game, and make sure hopefully it'll be a decent game. And make sure you guys, if you're new, smash the likes and subscribe to Waffle TV. Yeah, man, we're going to be doing a lot of content in the next few weeks, and make sure you're here. But anyway, Arteta, man, you got to win something this season, and that's it. Yeah, so people, have a great evening, have a great Friday, and we will see you soon. How do I close this thing now? Okay, I need to press this button. Peace out, people. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Chris Welsh on here as well, yeah? Make sure you go and subscribe to him. Big up to ZZ. Cyberplayed said hi. ZZ said I agree. Make sure you're subbing, ZZ. Never seen me before on my channel. If you're not subbed, make sure you're subbed already. And Cyberplayed, make sure you go and you sub to me as well if you haven't already. As I said, people, have a good evening. And yes, the Premier League is here and ready. Peace.